Every year, countless street children are forced by desperation to mime for money on the streets at the National Arts Festival. Many stand frozen for hours just to get a few rand from a passerby, if they're that lucky. These mimes, however, are on the stage and not on the streets of Grahamstown. My Life on the Streets of Grahamstown is a play written, workshopped and starring children, of whom many were on the streets themselves.
And this production, they're looking at all the crises that they endure on the streets, like being statues, and sometimes being used by people who are older than them, in committing crimes and other stuff.
The project was initiated by the Department of Social Development in an attempt to decrease the number of children on the streets. The cast first performed at last year's festival and were invited back again in 2009.
I remember reading on Chew saying the production was very funny, it was good. And people who watched the production, they loved it, So the response has been very good.
Not only are they performing for the second time at festival, their success is also evident in other ways.
They are no longer smoking and they are no longer drinking. Even the response to the parents, they are so impressed about the behavior of the children.
I should just say to the theatre industry, hey, look out for that boy, Sandile Bass. He's very talented. He was in the leading role last year, and this year he's in the leading role as well. And he has influence. He's very good when it comes to influencing kids positively. It has uplifted his creativity, ability, and also, it has encouraged him to continue looking at theatre as, something to do. Now we know most of them are trained as actors. We're looking at this aspect of training them as directors and them to be able to manage and administrate their own art.
Thanks to projects like this one, in a few years' time, we might just see some of these kids directing their own festival plays. So the next time you walk past a street mime, don't think of them as street kids. They are performers.
It just proves that drama, just theatre, it's one element where it will turn people's behaviors and it will make them, think positively.